What is up, guys? Joey Robbins here, and as requested, you wanted me to show you a tour of my apartment, so here it is. And I won't show you a full tour of my collection because I've already done that, and for those of you new to the channel, you can check it out under, I believe, my collection playlist, whatever I named it, can't remember, but it has a full tour of like my NES and Super Nintendo, stuff like that if you're interested, my movies. So anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get started. And we'll start at the very front entrance. So here's the front door. So as I enter my apartment, this is what I see first thing. So straight ahead is my bedroom. On the left side, which you guys are very familiar with, is the nerd room, where I do a lot of live streams and filming. And on the right side is the kitchen and the dining room, aka my workstation, where I do all the editing and some green screen shots. So we'll start over here. We'll start with the kitchen first because there's not much to show. And by the way, I'm sure a lot of people are going to ask, so how big is this apartment? It is roughly 770 square feet, so not huge, but not like tiny. So it's a good size for one person, but it definitely seems small because I have a lot of shit. But yeah, here's the kitchen. So yeah, not a big kitchen, but big enough for one person. I haven't been doing as much cooking lately, mainly because of my baking job and YouTube, of course, and then making videos for WeVideo. So I'm usually a busy bee. Haven't had as much of a social life, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, it's just when you have so much to do, then you get a little lazy and don't want to cook anything or whatever. You just want fast food or whatever is quick. So, but yeah, this is the kitchen. Not much to say. Okay, now here is my big green screen. I can't remember how big it is, but it's roughly 12 feet tall. It might be like a 12 by 12, something like that. And obviously like the bottom of it's like folded, because yeah, it's really big for this room. And I have a couple studio lights in here. So here's one. So like when I do my green screen shooting, like say for example, the last time I did like a major project with the green screen, not counting like making thumbnails with me in it, but like when I did my top 10 favorite NES games, this is where I did all the filming. And like what I did on not every game, but sometimes like over here is where I'll like write notes, like a little script. And the reason why I do that is so I don't have any pauses or like ums, So of course, there was some rehearsal and some reshots, and that probably took me like 2 hours to do all 10 of those games to talk about, or an hour and a half, something like that. But yeah, anyways, yeah, this is where I do my green screen stuff. And I have another studio light over here. And I have a total of 5. I have 4 of these front studio lights, and I have an overhead, which is in the nerd room. And I'll turn one on just to give you an idea how bright these things are. And if you're wondering how, it's a little hard with, using my left hand. Oh, try not to totally point the camera at it because it's really bright up front. It gives out really good light. It really helps give you a good picture when making a video. Oh, Jesus. So I get for turning it on. Okay, my bad. But if you're wondering how powerful these studio lights are, they're 3,000 watt bulbs. So yeah, they're they're pretty powerful. And I only got them because I got a really good deal for them. They're a lot cheaper. I'm sure they're even cheaper now. They used to be really expensive. But anyways, so yeah, here's my little workstation. Just a little corner glass desk. Nothing fancy. Actually got it at Target. And here's my microphone. I have a couple microphones. This is when I do voiceover or whatever. So this is the Blue Yeti. There's just a filter, whatever. Here's my working chair, which is funny because I was going to get me a new desk chair, but because I've had this for like 20 years at least. Like I was like a teenager when I've had this, but it's still comfortable. The only thing that's not as comfortable is the armrest. They're a little worn out, the cushion, but man, the bottom and the back cushion still extremely comfortable. So that's why I haven't replaced it yet. Maybe when I get a house, I will replace it. But anyways, I mean, who cares about a chair, right? But I know you guys want to know what's up. Here's a little statue of Zelda's Master Sword, or Link's Master Sword, whatever. And here's a poster of Super Mario 3D World. Here's a poster of the NES Mega Man bosses, all the Mega Man characters. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Has 1 through 10. Then these little posters up here, which actually my best friend Jake, he made these. He's very talented, and he also makes arcade machines. Yeah, he's really, really talented. So Jake, if you're watching this, thanks, man. You're awesome. And yeah, he just does an outstanding job. A couple Zeldas, Mega Man, Mario Kart. Now, I even think he made me another Zelda, which I'll show you. It's in the bedroom. But yeah, so, and on my computer screen, that's my editing software, and I use Filmora. And, you know, I have a lot of content that I can do with it, but I haven't made a video where I would have usage of it. So, but yeah, I have a lot of content. But I know a lot of people ask, like, hey, what software do you use, or like what website? And I'm like, yeah, I don't use a website when making thumbnails or videos. I actually have my own professional software. So, and here's just my wireless keyboard and mouse. That's pretty much it. So yeah, not much to say, but yeah, so that's my little workstation. Okay, now over here in the hallway, and this is where it's going to be dark, so I apologize. Here is my Duraflame fireplace, 1 of 2. I have a couple of them. And yeah, it gives out really good heat. I highly recommend picking one up. They're well worth the money, and they help save on electricity. So yeah, very nice. Let me turn it back off. Yeah, very nice. A couple little snowmen with some stockings. Well, celebrating Christmas. And yeah, right here it's dark. Let me back up. Maybe you can see it better. But that is a Fallout New Vegas Stantee. Here, let me go on this other side. Maybe you could see a little better. Maybe get a little better shot. But yeah, it's really dark. And unfortunately, there's no lighting here in the hallway. So, I mean, I could have grabbed my studio light, but sorry, I'm a little lazy. You guys are like, come on, what kind of YouTuber are you? All right, and here's some Amiibos that I just recently picked up. And man, it's just so dark. But hopefully you can see it okay. But I picked up the Mario and Ridley, which is really cool. Here's a big old snowman. And here's Rosalina, excuse me, Rosalina, what am I doing? And Bowser. So, yeah, very nice Amiibos. I really like the Ridley. He's really cool. Okay, so let's head to the bedroom. I'll save the nerd room for last, even though most of you are very familiar with it. So here is the bedroom. Yep. This is where I sleep and do other questionable things. Yep. So over here is my Rage Stantee, which my best friend Sean hooked me up with that. So thanks, Sean, if you're watching. Yeah, he hooked me up with actually all the Stanties that I own. And he also hooked me up with this, which is really cool. I always found these to be pretty neat. Yeah, pretty cool. And, ooh, that's some bad glare here. Let's go over here. But there's the the Wizard poster. Okay. This is just my nightstand. I like the marble top. I'm into that. And then over here is a glass showcase that I got at IKEA. And on the bottom is some Zelda stuff. That one's empty because I don't know what to put there yet. And I'm probably going to change this up. I just haven't really messed with this yet. Right here is a Xbox Halo Edition. Really nice. I know it's really dark, so sorry you can't see it very well. And I want to note, like, I'm actually not a big Halo fan. He just like, hey, you want it? Put it in your glass case or something. I'm like, okay. I mean, it looks really nice. I'm just not, a Halo fan. But don't get me wrong. I know Halo is good. I just, not my cup of tea. And here is the Skyrim Collector's Edition statue, the 360 version, and there's the game. And on the back, or in the back, excuse me, is the art book. And there's the big box. It's a really big box. And over here is Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 giant posters. So pretty cool. Eventually I'll get some more movie posters. I just have no room right now. I was thinking about unloading this giant picture here. Look how big that thing is. I don't even know why I have it. Just do. And then, yeah, here's just another cabinet, so where I keep my blankets and just miscellaneous stuff. Then here's the bed, yep, where I sleep. There's the window. And I only decided to like position the bed like this because it actually gives me a lot more walk-in space, and I'm able to put my other my other Duraflame fireplace on the bottom here. Let me turn that on so you guys can see it. I think I need to get new batteries for this remote. There we go. Let me turn the flames up. There we go. Yeah, it looks really nice. I know it's really dark down there, but I'm sure you can at least see the flames. I'll turn that off. And that gives out really good heat. Even this little thing can heat up this whole apartment within an hour, give or take. Yeah, I think I need to get a new battery for this. It's not responding very well. And yeah, this is just a little desk here and my alarm clock. I've been using these a lot. These help keep your place smelling fresh and nice. Little Santa. Here's a Mario Rivera autographed picture. Here's a couple of signed baseballs. I have Willie Rudolph and, oh man, what's his name? It's Pete something. He was a Yankee, very brief. I think it was mainly a Texas Ranger. A real big guy. But, man, I can't remember his name. Let's see here. Oh, you want to see me as a little kid? So I just have a couple of pictures here. If you guys are curious what I look like as a little kid. I couldn't tell you how old I was during this time, but yeah, there's little me, man, a long time ago. Looking at these pictures, I'll tell you, it just brings back a lot of memories. Christmas video, or yeah, Christmas video, pictures. Jeez, I can't talk. Yep. Pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, that was what I looked like as a little kid. And here's some trophies up top. I was very good at cross country and track. I played a lot of basketball in my really young days. Played some baseball. I think I even have a trophy in calculus or something. I was very good at math. Very good at algebra and calculus and all that. Won an award. But this brings back a lot of memories. And this, I should have had this covered with autographs, because this was like a last minute thing. I was like, oh, that'd be cool to get like all my teammates' autograph, you know. But let me see. Yeah, we all bleached our hair. Oh, that stupid light here. Let me see if I can position this better. A little bit. But yeah. And I never did finish this. Even to this day, I haven't even messed with this, because there should be like a newspaper article right here. I was in the paper a lot. But yeah, there's me, man. That was my very first medal And I have a lot of them. But yeah. Kept some of my numbers, my running numbers. Oh, there's some. Camera had issues focusing there. So yeah, here I am in the paper. Yeah. And you can see I wrote the date. October 30th, 1999. Long time ago, man. Those were the days. I love right here. Just want to quote because I was so good at track. If you can read that, it says, leads a deep and experienced group of runners that includes the explosive Joey Robbins. That's me, baby. That's me right there. That's me. I was a superstar. I wrote my time right there. This was the 5K. So I was in second place, 17:09. I think my best time was roughly a 16 flat. I can't remember. It's been so long. But yeah, just more pictures and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we had rivalries. Yeah. I took a picture with the girls. Yeah. Those were the days and just a lot of times. Yeah. Some awards. Yeah, it was really good. Those were the days, man. I do miss those days. There's my cross-country schedule. I think my senior year in track, our schedule wasn't that long. We only had a couple of meets. I think my junior year we had like a lot of meets, like a dozen or so, but I think my senior year, I think it's towards the back. I think I kept that one. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this picture. I was very proud. This was the district, and we had some really tough competition. And that's actually my head coach giving me my medal, just shaking my hand like, "Hey man, great job." Because it was also like bad weather and there was mud, and yeah, it was really tough. And that was part of it right there. Is pictures. Yeah, really tough competition. Yep, that's pretty much it. I mean, more pictures and stuff, but yeah, you guys get the idea. But yeah, that was me in the high school days. I'll just leave that here for now. And you know what? Here, I could show you my medals. I think I know where they are. I'm not going to show you the bathroom because I think that's weird. So, okay. But yeah, this is the bathroom. I'm not going to show you the other side. Let's see. Are medals in here? Oh, you know what? Yep, right here. So, oh man, I don't know if I want to take them all out, but there's a lot of medals in there. I couldn't tell you how many I have, but probably 30, 40 medals total. I think I have more in the closet. I have a lot of medals. But yeah, so that's that. Oh, another thing I want to show you I thought was cool. I think I'm a dork. Let me turn off the light so I could show you. So I have this thing, this Blitz light. I think that's what it's called. And yeah, looks like stars up above. It looks a lot better when it's fully dark. And this room really glows blue. It's really cool though. So yeah, you probably think I'm a dork. But anyway, so that's the master bedroom. Now, here is the nerd room, which I know most of you are familiar with. Yep. Da-da-da-da. See, there's the overhead studio light. Turn that on, but I'll tell you what, let me turn on the lights up here. Oops, wrong light. There we go. There we go. There you go. That looks a little better, so you guys can see better. So there's the Christmas tree. Got some old Christmas goodies. You know, whatever. So right here is just part of my move, and there's boxes up above, by the way. Yeah, but yeah, here's where I have just miscellaneous things like here's some movies. That's just shit I haven't touched yet. And here's the Game of Thrones series. Still need season 7. but I have 1 through 6. Here's a replica of the Iron Throne statue. Really nice. And I saw this at Target and I had to pick it up, the Ecto 1 car. So that's pretty cool. Ghostbusters car. Here's the movies I recently picked up on pretty much Black Friday. So I got the collector's edition, Die Hard. I haven't seen this in forever, so I watched the first Die Hard like 2 days ago. And it was awesome. Brings back good memories. A lot of people consider it a Christmas movie. I don't think so as much, but it's still good. And this is a nice case. It's a steel case. And I actually watched this the other day as well, Godzilla, because I haven't seen it in a while. And it's good. They did a good job with Godzilla, but there's a lot of boring parts. And I don't know, all the times where Godzilla was in a fight scene, they pretty much cut it out. I don't know, it wasn't very good. There was a lot of mistakes with it, but it's not a bad movie overall. Picked up Sudden Death. So, haven't seen that in a while. That's a good classic. I finally got Gremlins 1. I've had Gremlins 2, but not 1 in my collection. This is one of my favorite movies, so finally picked that up. And I picked up Logan. I haven't watched it yet, but it was like $5 on Black Friday. So I was like, okay, that's a killer deal. And then I watched Scrooged. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies. I mean, it's nothing special, but I don't know. Out of all the Christmas Carol movies, this is, yeah, it's actually my favorite. And then I have both Home Alones. I had one already, but I just picked up 2 for like $4. So there it is. And actually, I got this for like $3, dirt cheap, on Blu-ray. Big Trouble in Little China with Kurt Russell. I haven't seen this in, man, since I was a teenager, I believe. I forgot when this came out. Yeah, it's been a long time though, like in the 80s, right? Yeah, I don't remember it too well, so can't wait to see it again. I think I remember it being pretty good. I like Kurt Russell. So, okay, on the bottom here, and I won't like go into detail because I've done videos of this, but you know, here's more movies that was in the movie collection tour. And they're all the way, yeah, they're across there. I couldn't tell you how many movies I have quite a bit. Here's my PS1 collection. So there's all the Final Fantasies. And I have Chrono Cross somewhere. Oh yeah, right there. There it is. Chrono Cross, yeah. Here's the NES and Super NES Classic Edition. And there's the NES controller, PS2 games, which I actually didn't do a tour of that, but I won't go over that right now, but here I'll just do this so you guys can kind of glance at the titles. There's not a lot of PS2 games I own, but I will go hunting for more Madden PS2 games, so I could do a Madden video of all of, a video of all the Madden games. Sorry I can't talk today. I've been all over the place. But yeah, the ones I have is 08 and 09, so yep. On the very bottom, here, we'll just go on the other side. But over here, behind this big stocking, here's some statues. Here's Thor. There's the Amiibo of Metroid. Samus and the Metroid. There's 8-bit Link. Really cool, one of my favorites. There's Fallout. And I always, oh geez, well, that fell. Whatever. It's kind of hard to grab things with one hand. But this lights up. This is pretty cool. Street Fighter. So, pretty neat. I'll just leave it there for now. But it looks nice. Okay. Oh, there's Mario Paint. Complete in box. Yep. Some more movies. Here's some PS4 controllers. So I have the silver, gold, blue, and red. The blue is by far my favorite. That's what I'm currently using. It's right over there. So, yeah. Okay, and this is where I do all the live streams, and I know you guys know that. I use this blanket right here just to, lift me up a little bit so you could see the tree, because I know you guys like looking at the tree. Here's Mario! It's the man Mario! So whatever, blanket. Sometimes I sleep on this couch because it's so comfortable. I mean, my bed's more comfortable, but sometimes I just fall asleep. I'll watch TV after a stream or something, and yeah, I just kind of fall asleep. Over here is some posters, just like Zelda, Fallout, Oblivion, and there's Skyrim, yeah. And then over here is my little Nintendo Switch collection. So I don't have too many. I have Mario Odyssey, which is what I'm playing right now. Mario plus Rabbids. I know I need to finish that. Same with this. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And starting next year, I will start this. Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm super excited. That's going to be a super long game. So, but yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey is pretty awesome. Okay, and then here's some PS4 games. I had a lot more. I traded them in, which I know you guys know that. For those of you that saw my hunting video. And then here's just some NES games that I thought about doing a Christmas fun play. Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh Jesus. I'm sorry. Man, this got shit everywhere. Okay, so like, yeah, I thought about doing Yoshi. NES Golf. I think I will do this. This will be a short video. Ice Climber, I think, would be a great Christmas video. I wanted to do Star Tropics, but I don't think I'm going to get around to it. I haven't played these, and I hear they're kind of like Zelda in a way. So one day I'll play them. And I thought about playing this again. This pretty much defines me. You know, Ninja Turtles on NES. Damn old thing. And then I was going to do Solomon's Key, but it's actually on PS4, so I'll actually do a live stream of that pretty soon. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, that's pretty much it there. Now, let's see. Over here, here's my headset. And for those of you wondering what I use when doing my streams, it's the Turtle Beach Stealth 600 wireless headset. And I don't know if I recommend the wireless headsets. Yeah, they're more convenient because there's no wires. But I don't know. Pain in the butt too. Then just miscellaneous crap. This is where I put all my retro accessories. Like there's NES, Super. Wii U I actually don't carry anymore. I got rid of my Wii U. There's N64. Yeah, after Christmas, I'm actually going to rearrange some stuff. Let's see here. But yeah, like down there is all my systems that are hooked up. And there's the TV. I actually got this. I'll show you. Oh, one of you guys sent me a message. Okay. Yeah, I like this little Christmas theme here. It's a Q-Bert. Pretty cool. And, you know, I was looking at this because this is something that I haven't looked at in quite a while. And I just want to thank you guys, for those of you that follow me and actually enjoy my content. So I was kind of looking through this. And I saw that I have almost 1,100 followers on just PS4. So, yeah, I mean, you know, like, that's such a nice feeling. And I appreciate you guys, you know. You guys are awesome. And I know a lot of you guys have sent me, like, invitations to, like, chat or, you know, messages. And I know a lot of times I don't respond. And that's because I have my notifications turned off. So, and the reason why I have them off is, like, so it doesn't interrupt the streams, you know. Because it kind of tampers with that. So, because yeah, I'm not trying to like mute you guys out. So I thought about, you know, like making a video where I just talk to you guys, of course with your approval. But I should do that. Just start talking to you guys, just being like, hey, what's up, man? What's up, my motherfuckers? Yeah. So up here, I thought about putting Amiibos all up here, and I'll just put these boxes elsewhere. But there's the NES Batman and Friday the 13th figures. They're really nice, cool little collectibles. And there's my lamp, whatever, my internet. I like this Jurassic Park statue. It's really nice. T-Rex busting through the Jurassic Park door. And I use the 301 Bose as my surround sound. And as my rear, I use the Bose. I think that's the 201. I think it's the 201. 201 or 101. I lose track of that. But they're good. They're good for your background noise. And then, of course, I use the Bose center for the voice. The only thing that's holding me back, which, I mean, I haven't replaced my receiver yet, is because, well, I'm in an apartment, so, but eventually I'll probably get like a Bose receiver. So then I could really use the power of these speakers, because they're pretty good speakers. Bose, they do a really good job. But yeah, over here, you know, obviously this is where I do streams and I do my Joey's Fun Plays. Like, I'll just sit here, and here's one of my Elgato capture cards. So that's the, what's this one called? The HD60. So I use that for my Switch and basically newer systems, PS4. And I have another one. Is it in here? Oh yeah, there's my other Elgato. Yeah, there it is. That's what I use for the old systems. So yeah, I have a couple capture cards. I used to use, what's it called, a PVR? I think that's what they were called. They weren't bad, but the Elgato capture card I highly recommend. And I think they came out with a new one, I'm not sure, but the one I'm using now is definitely good enough. Here's my Super Nintendo collection. And it looks nice on this shelving here. Looks good. And it's nice to be able to just appreciate all the artwork. So that's why I like collecting these in boxes, because I just love the artwork. It just brings back a lot of memories. And my best friend Sean hooked me up with this Stanny, the Final Fantasy. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, what was that? That's 13. Yeah, it's 13-2. Yeah. Haven't played much of 13-2. 13 wasn't bad. Haven't been as much of a fan of the more recent Final Fantasy games. And I got this on eBay. These little signs here. So here's a Super Nintendo one. And then, oh man, I feel bad because I'm sorry I don't remember your name. But a fan mailed these to me. She did this and this one. And this one. Yeah, I mean, wow. Talk about being very talented. So if you're watching, thank you. And I apologize, I don't remember your name. That was probably, man, time flies, probably like 3 years ago. But yeah, look at the detail, huh? She does a good job. Then up here is some more. Let me back up. Actually, you can get a better. See, this room's pretty cramped up, you know. But here's all my posters. So there's the Castlevania. Here's Zelda and Final Fantasy. And then there's my Miller Lite clock. I actually like that clock, and it is one of those neon ones, so the outside border lights up blue. Pretty nice. And okay, so if we go over here, see, here's some wires everywhere. There's that old tree. So up here is some more Amiibos. So there's the Mario Odyssey Amiibos. There's Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. Here's Wolf Link. He looks pretty cool. Here's all the Breath of the Wild ones. At least the first 5. I don't have the Guardian ones. But yeah, at least I have these 5. And then just here's some miscellaneous stuff. Here's a Koopa Troopa. Mario Kart figures. I like this statue actually. This is the Link Breath of the Wild. There's Ganon. He's pretty cool. He's a big one. And I can't remember this guy's name. I wasn't the biggest fan of Majora's Mask, but I didn't give it much of an attempt, and I should. And I do have it right here. The collector's edition one. Yeah, there it is. Yep. There's one of my favorite games of all time. Here, let me just do this because it's dark down there. Yep. Ocarina of Time. Yep. But yeah, I'm glad I'm able to like just kind of present these boxes. I just enjoy the artwork. And whenever I get a house, I'm probably going to have like my own like blockbuster section where like I display all the boxes, and same with the movies. So that's kind of a future plan. Pretty much preserve the past, you know. There's the NES Sign, also got on eBay. So yeah, this thing is bright as bright. I don't want to blind you guys. This thing's bright. Look at all the light bulbs on this thing. Oh, jeez. And here's a little 8-bit Mario amiibo. And here's some more amiibos in the back of Santa. I like this Donkey Kong display one. This one's cool. And then, yeah, just my NES games. And then, yeah, just some game boards on the bottom. Yep. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's too much more to say. So I'm sure you wanted me to say more. Here's where I also keep some strategy guides. Forgot to mention that. I thought about collecting more of them and like books and have like my little corner library. But that's probably like a future thing, you know, maybe whenever I get a house. And I'm hoping it'll be next year. If not next year, guaranteed the year after, because I'm going to buy a brand new house. So, and what's really holding me back is because I want to include upgrades, and apparently that has to be part of the down payment. So, you know, it's going to be a hefty down payment. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's it. So this probably wasn't the best tour, and I apologize. As I was filming this, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I did a good job. But you know, let me know. I'll probably do a live premiere of this, and I'll just watch this with you guys. You want to know what's funny? Oh, here's my Skyrim Stanty as well. I actually used it to block the sunlight. And I've been meaning to get a curtain for this door, and I'm just using this towel. Talk about ghetto, huh? You know, there's this kid on YouTube, and he does this, you know, what to do videos or whatever. And he's like, you know what? It may be ghetto, but it gets the job done. Kid cracks me up. I can't remember his name. Otherwise, I would tell you to, you know, check him out, you know. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting me. And, yeah, until next time, happy holidays, guys. Merry Christmas.